Right then, boys and girls, I may have done something completely stupid or a genius idea. Time will tell. So if you're new to the... Oh, I just got stung by a wasp. Oh, dick. Where was I? So if you're new to the channel, recently I went on an Alex Snow ride day where I got to test ride all the new range of KTMs, the 2026s. I rode a 250, I rode a 300 and maybe a 350, can't really remember. And recently I've been riding the Triumph TF 250E. One of them got stolen, which was very annoying. But quickly, while we're on that subject, the other day I saw a TikTok post of someone, you know, being cool as hell, sitting on a stolen Triumph saying, #viral, #blow up. This is the picture. So I shared it on my Instagram, you know, I wanted to help him, blow him up on the old socials, and he deleted the account within 5 minutes. Absolute gimp, but there you go, that's what you get for posting stolen bikes. So yeah, obviously I've been riding a 254 stroke at the moment, and I do miss the 2-stroke and I do miss a KTM. There's just something about them that I love so much. And that brings me on to today, because on the Alex Snow ride, I rode a bike that I found the most fun bike I've ever ridden, apart from the KTM EXE 150, which still holds a solid place in my heart. So I'm guessing this brings me on to show you what bike I bought and whether you think it's a stupid decision. So I'll just do this to start, but as you can see, it's orange. It's a 2-stroke and it's a KTM. But here is the shocking factor. It's a 250 XCW. Roll on to some terrible B-roll. I'm available for hire if anyone wants any of that, you know, B-roll stuff. Move forward. Now call me crazy. I know. So basically the point is, I've been riding 300 2-strokes for quite a few years, right? And I bet you're wondering, why the hell have you gone for a 250? I'm asking myself the same question. We're going to find out why. So the reason is, I've been riding 300s for quite a while and I just got kind of bored of riding them. So when I first had one, it was amazing. And don't get me wrong, a 300 can do everything you ever ask of it. It is a hard enduro absolute weapon. But the more I rode it, the lazier I got, because it could do everything. I was crawling up hill climbs rather than sending it up hill climbs. I was just becoming lazy. And I just wasn't feeling the rides anymore. I don't know if you could tell by the content of the videos, but my demeanor's gone down a bit. I just got a little bit bored and yeah, ended up selling it. Which brings me on to the reason why I bought the 250. Well, apart from the fact it's absolutely gorgeous. When I rode that 250 in the Alex Snow day, I had the most fun ever. It just brought this spark back in me where you can actually ring this bike a bit more. It sounds a lot better. It feels a lot lighter, and I just want more fun. It's not about how good you are. It's about how much fun you're having riding, and the 300 just wasn't doing it for me anymore, so the 250 came in. So let's have a little look and a little talk about this amazing bike. First off, let's just appreciate how gorgeous looking this thing is. I'm so excited to be back at the 2-stroke. First thing I noticed, it's called an XCW, not an EXC. Now, there is a reason for that. And the reason being, I think the 300 is the only EXC model they still do, and it's for homologation reasons. Basically, this is the same. It's an EXC, but they've just changed the name to make it easier and to make it cheaper for you. I think this comes in at 9299, some around that area. Don't quote me, but it's cheaper. It's actually £1,000 cheaper than a 300, which is another reason why I bought it. Comes with a nice engine guard. Comes with a nice bash plate. One thing I hate about buying new bikes, you know, this is going to get trashed and this is going to get covered in mud, bogs, reeds and whatever else I put it through. Oh, and another thing, it comes with these amazing Maxxis tyres that I absolutely love. Not so much. I will be putting mousses and tyres on instantly. Oh, one thing KTM got me was this awesome thing. Oh, before I carry on, actually, to be fair, let me just backtrack a little bit. I went to Silverstone to pick this bike up because that's where the KTM headquarters is, and that's where I picked it up from. And when I got there to pick up my new bike, they said, hey, we've got some free tickets to go and see the MotoGP VIP, which was mental. So let me just put like 10 seconds of clips in here of the MotoGP that I went to because it's pretty awesome. Now back to the cool thing I got. I got a lowered seat for it because this bike is quite tall. Now I'm only around 5'9", so a lowered seat is a must to start off with. Then mousses and tyres, and then suspension, which I'll get done very shortly. This is me now. Whoa, quite tall. Okay, I'm touching the floor bare, but obviously it's a new bike, so you want the suspension to bed in, and that takes about 2 hours. Right, now for the first start. I haven't even started this thing yet, but we might as well just start up and see how she sounds, right? That's if it starts. Oof, powerful. I'm so excited. New bikes are the best. If there's one thing I love about new bikes. Also, this is nicer. Oh, so yeah, it's just the standard version. Doesn't come with like a mapping switch or anything, which I'm happy with. Hopefully these start kill switch doesn't start a fire in my shed like the older models. But I mean, the bike, you can feel the quality of this bike. It is so nice, so nice. KTM really know how to make bikes, and I'm super excited to ride this. So I'm going to put some mousses and tires on it, and then I'm going to take it on an off-road test. That will be the next video, so if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. This is going to change my life, and I'm excited for it. See you on the next one.